All right, so this is a house that I just bought. It's on my street. It's my neighbor's. Um, Needs a lot of work. I'm basically gonna have to completely gut it and rehab it, and ultimately the goal is to flip it. But a lot of work needs to be done, and excited to bring you guys along for the ride.
When one man removes over 50 tons of junk from a house to rebuild, he is Clown, the Scrap House King.
All right, so on this tour, basically I come up the driveway, I peek inside the garage, then come back out and around here. We look at all these cars and stuff coming down and around. Come back here by the trailer, go down past the school bus and these other trailers. There's that old car on the trailer back there. Then we come back up, back around, check out some of these old vehicles. Here's the old Ricketts Farm trailer down here. Coming back up and look at the box truck, come over here, look at whatever that thing is, the shed, look at the air conditioner unit there, keep coming up, look up here where we blocked that entrance to the property, then come back down and around, can't get in the basement, it's locked, come back in, and then look at the whole first floor of the house right in here. That is pretty much the path of the tour. Without further ado, here it is.
So as you walk up the driveway, here's some stuff. There's an old dump truck. Might be worth it to get it running. Old grill. Here's the actual house. Some scaffolding. This is inside the garage. There's a few things worth salvaging. This old radial arm saw, if that thing can get working, I'm definitely keeping that. Looks like a table saw over there. I'll definitely use that if it works. But a lot of this is probably scrapyard or dump. So I'm going to show you around, just kind of give you the walk around of the property. Okay, so that's our dump truck. There's a toilet. So this guy worked for the one of the conservation areas close by, and he's got a ton of cool old signs like this here, where it says Missouri Department of Natural Resources. That stuff's kind of cool. Some of these I'm probably gonna keep and hang up in my shed as I don't know, just decoration. But some old windows, wheels. Here we got an old vehicle that's gonna come out, and we're gonna have to cut down those trees to get to it. This is a pretty cool old vehicle, a Fury 3 from Pontiac, I believe, and old cash register inside. I'm sure it's filled with money. So as we come over on the property, see old generator, tons and tons of scrap metal, all different kinds of stuff. Old lawnmower, old wood stove, washing machine, lots of glass bottles. That's dangerous. This was an old barn, small shed type building that unfortunately collapsed. But according to my neighbor, he had an old Roadrunner in here, so at some point I'm gonna dig in and see what I can find. That looks a little dangerous in there. I'll have to be careful taking this down. That might be a job for a big machine. Track loader, telehandler. Old speed limit sign. More scrap metal over there. This is kind of cool. Well, this shelving unit's pretty neat. This is, I don't know if this is like a dangerous chemicals storage thing, but I like it. I'm probably going to keep it. This is a cool old military type vehicle. This is one of the few things I'm going to keep, I think, and try to fix up. But yeah, it's got these cool old doors on it. Wonder if it's bulletproof. We're gonna test that. But yeah, it's got a bunch of toys in it. Anyway, that's a cool thing. I definitely want to get that. Here's another car destined for the scrapyard. Old club cab, 200. Old truck. Also probably scrapyard. And a lot of these engines I've looked, and they're missing some major components. Yeah, so here well, this one actually looks okay. Got the engine, got the radiator, alternators here. I don't know. Might not hurt to see if it fires up. Maybe somebody would want it. Old trolling motors. Big pile of scrap. And some scrap wood too. More scrap over here. Scrap. Actually, this is really nice metal. Huh. Some of that's probably salvageable. 2 more old cars. More cars and 3 nice looking motorcycle frames. That's an old Honda, maybe 250. That is definitely going to be saved, and I'll try to fix it up. A lot of old appliances, 2 fridges, 4 washers and dryers. This is a trailer. We've got an old piano. Beautiful. And a lot of various things back there. Now this is about, looks like 9 old monitors for computers. Garbage, but still pretty cool. About 10 or 12 old VCR recording things. Can't wait to look back further in here. Probably some neat stuff. An old Dodge, some kind of truck, rusted out. Another, oh, this thing's beat up pretty good. Look at this tree growing right through the fender. It's crazy, man. Nature will reclaim everything if you just let it. Okay. Now we're coming back to the jackpot. We got the school bus and custom deluxe 20 truck. I have not even heard of half of these. There's the engine. Looks pretty rough. This is an old lake, or well, pond rather, but it does still have water in it. It's currently frozen over there. Okay. So back here, we got an old camper shell. And this is a Plymouth, yeah, old car. Looks all right. Body's in decent shape. I'm actually really interested in this trailer, which is in nice shape. Honestly, if the axles are good, man, that's a great looking trailer. Yeah, That looks sick. I'll have to see if we can salvage that. But, yeah, here's the car. Definitely dirty. Huh. You know, you see old stuff like this, you just wonder who used it, what happened in here. So we've got a school bus and 2 tractor trailers over here, all filled with stuff. Here is the first one. And it's nice. It's got skylights, so some good natural lighting. Mostly in here, this looks like a lot of car parts. An old transmission there. There's an old barrel. I see an alternator. Probably a lot of stuff for the scrapyard, but maybe some cool stuff back there. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Got a Tweety bird. I don't know. I guess her arms blow around in the wind. Looks like she's flying. It's kind of cool. Maybe I'll hang that up outside. Another old computer. Tractor trailer number, well, this is probably 3 overall, but second one back here. Butter knife. Could be a murder weapon. Bandmate. That is an empty box. Old wood ladder. Looks like about 5 doors or so. Some, that's neat. That's an old attic fan. Looks like a box of cigar boxes. I love cigar boxes. Looks like some old skis, maybe. Yeah, various other odds and ends. I see another cigar box. There's might be a hot water heater. Oh, that's cool. I think that's an old TV down there. So yeah, more cool stuff. Can't wait to start exploring. Okay. Now, time to look in the school bus. I don't think that's a horn. Oh no, it says horn. Didn't honk. Probably dead. So in here, we have a lot of really nice lumber. I mean, probably, oh man, I don't know, maybe 100 2x6x12s or 16s even. That's awesome, to be honest. I might use a lot of this as I'm rebuilding the house. So this was a super cool find. I didn't expect to see something like this back here, but yeah, really nice wood. There's also a whole bunch of 4x4 posts over in the back. Looks like about 10 feet. Yeah, there's probably at least 40 or 50 of those. So this was a good haul. Yeah. Old railroad ties. Okay. All right, continuing along. Another bucket of scrap, maybe aluminum in there. Okay, that's cool. That's an old loader bucket of some kind. Yeah, neat, pretty neat. Okay, I think underneath all this, that might be a boat. That is a boat. Wow, fascinating. So yeah, that's just fiberglass, old. But at one point, there was a boat sitting here. Old propane tank over there. Some more scrap metal. All right. Got another old truck, all filled with, looks like junk in the back. A small shed with maybe 12 weed whackers. Another old truck. That's a Ram Charger. This one looks all right. Picture frames. Other old stuff in the back. Not bad though. Old box truck. This probably not worth salvaging. Yeah, I don't know. Wheels actually, tires look darn good. It's a shame he let it sit. I wonder what the gross weight rating is on this. A lot of these box trucks, they manufacture them just under 26,000 so that you don't need a CDL to drive it. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. That tire looks pretty good. Well, maybe it's worth trying to get it running. So here's the engine. And yeah, it needs a radiator for sure. It's missing the thing on top. None of these hoses are connected. I don't know. I may just scrap it. Needs the air intake reconnected. Definitely needs work. We'll say that. Huh. Oh, there's the old air filter and everything. Looks like inside. Okay. So here's an old RV. This is really in bad shape. I'll show you the other side. You'll be able to tell. There. I mean, this side is just falling apart. So this is all just scrap. Well, mostly trash, but if there's any metal, I'll take it to the scrapyard. Another old truck filled with Thanksgiving goodies. Yeah. Pector. Interesting. This is a weird shed. So this shed has no entrance or egress points. Literally just a shed that is self-contained, and there's nothing in it. So, and there was electric run over here, so interesting structure. And they anchored it and everything. It's decently built. I might try to keep that, fix it up. This is an old station wagon. You can see the nice back end. Let's squeeze through here. Another old truck filled with, oh, this has some kind of scaffolding or some sort of metal, I don't know, construction apparatus in the back. Probably going to the scrapyard. This is a cool old church van here. Jesus Lives, Show Me State. And yet another tractor trailer. This one is actually in, I don't know, pretty good shape. Ricketts Farm Service, Purina dealer. Huh. Big old wire. That's, I don't know, 2-aught maybe? That's worth something. But this one's mostly, looks like a lot of scrap wood. I see an old stair banister back there. And these are some old stairs, but yeah, a lot of scrap wood, it looks like. Probably not much value here. Okay, so I think that's the site of the old lagoon. That's gonna need to get cleared out. A bucket of ice. Okay, so this is an old brush hog attachment, which apparently worked well. I'm definitely going to try to fix that up. Beautiful picture. More scrap. Old doors. This is a container full of scrap here. Nice old shed here. This actually looks okay. I might try to like take this onto my property somehow, transport it. We'll see. I've got enough sheds. My wife would kill me if I had another shed. So lots of old ammunition here. I think probably 9mm. Oh no, 38. These are cool. So these are boxes of sporting clays, which I'll use those at some point. Have some fun. More sporting clays up there. That looks like an old fridge of some kind. Cool old trunk right there. Lots of paddles. This is a huge old freezer here. That's probably just scrap. Some old farm implements. I think this is probably an old compressor of some kind. Cool pitchfork tool. Horseshoes, spade, other old tools. Those I might try to sell those. We'll see. Okay. Moving on up. Got another shed filled with looks like old furniture. Oh, hey, that's a Where's Waldo book. I loved that book when I was a kid. I'm definitely saving that. Ellen, if you give a mouse a cookie, he'll want a glass of milk. And looks like some other old big printer there. I don't know what that is. Maybe a little heater, old home heater. I have a feeling this guy liked to buy stuff from surplus auctions, which I do too. Hopefully my property doesn't look like this though one day. No promises. But more scrap over here. That's like another metal storage cart. This is a bathtub. Lots of scrap stuff here. Old barrel, camper shell, some big containers. Another old riding mower. Lots of pallets. Those are always good to have around. There's an old bicycle. And yeah, just a bunch of stuff. This is blocking one of the entrances to the property. There were some issues with vagrants getting over here and kind of camping out, so the neighbors put up some blockages so that they wouldn't come back. But old fridge. There's a nice shot from the northeast corner of the house. That's the wood stove, the chimney. Okay, I think we're just about ready to go inside the house. Oh, you know what? I can't go in because I locked this door the other day. Nice shot of the back of the house. Needs a little bit of work. Oh, and coming back up through here, this is mostly just scrap, junk. An old, some kind of scaffolding or shelving unit. Yeah, that radial arm saw, that's cool. So this is a garage here. Got a fridge. Ooh, an old panel, electric panel over there. Another fridge. I wonder what's... Oh, now this is nice. I want to keep this. A fishing pole display rack. That's still in the box. Hot dog. Wonder if Bass Pro would take this as a return. I might try and just see. Yeah, gift card's fine. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what there's more of on this property: fridges or cars. There's quite a few of both. I would guess each count is probably near 20, but I don't know who's in the lead. Okay, yeah, nice table saw. Oh, that's cool. A remote control truck. Hot machine. Cool. Oh, those are old headphones. Okay. 9mm. That's what I'm talking about. Bunch of old VHSs. Yeah, lots of stuff to sort through. And here's kind of the... So here's where you enter the house. It's kind of a little mudroom, sort of storage shelving area here. It's all gonna look different. I've got a plan for it. I'll show you guys later. But yeah, yeah. More stuff. Surprise. Okay. Yeah. The main fridge. I don't know how many fridges you need, but 20 seems like too many. This is a old piece of software. TurboCAD, the fastest, easiest way to draw. We're gonna test that. Oh, this is cool. Okay. So this software comes on floppy disks. This would be, look at that. They even it's like handwritten on there. this would be pretty cool to try to install and see if it works. I think I've got an old floppy disk reader. I may try to do that. That would be a fun video. Yeah. TurboCAD, new inbox. Like new condition. Old entertainment center. Front door is actually new. It looks pretty good. But yeah, lots of stuff needing work up there. Hope that insulation's not asbestos. That would not be good. I definitely need to wear a respirator when I'm working in here. But this was kind of the setup where before this was the family room area. Yeah. So up there is sort of a loft above the garage. It's a weird style, and unfortunately there's really no easy way to get up there. You just have to climb this ladder. They didn't put in any stairs or anything, so yeah, this was a very oddly built house, I'll say. But it works, you know. You can build a house however you want. There's no rules. This is the old bathroom. Yeah, old tub. Old vanity. That looks okay, actually. Might be worth keeping. Watch your step. This is whole bedroom. Yeah. Oh, dang. We hit the mother load. Look at all these DVDs. Man, we got a copy of Troy. We got Flight of the Phoenix. Oh, we got Anaconda. And the sequel, Anacondas. Oh, man. Aeon Flux, Elysium. Dude, these are some good movies, actually. I might keep some of these. Why not? It'd be fun to watch them. Well, hopefully the DVDs are still in them. Man, I used to love this thing as a kid. I would play this for hours trying to get the... Basically, you've got two dials here. One that controls the X-axis, one that controls the Y. And you had these marbles, and you had to try to get the marbles through this maze without having them fall in any of the holes. And it is a lot harder than it sounds, man. I don't know who designed it, but whoever did, they gave me a lot of hours of frustration. I remember this section here was so hard. It was like impossible. You had to bounce it just right, and there was no easy spot to like rest. You just had to keep going. So anyway, that's cool. Maybe I'll keep that. I don't know where mine went. But yeah, got the closet there. And this was, oh my god. That scared me. That's just packing stuff. Jeez. All right. This was probably the master bedroom here. And back in that dark area, it's kind of like a little sort of a den / study. Like I said, I'm going to redo the whole layout of this house, but yeah, you probably can't see well here. Let me get a light. There we go. So yeah, it had an old nice desk. That's a cool looking desk. Maybe I'll keep that too. Old picture of a tiger. Box of glue. Old shirts. You know, just standard stuff. All right, and that's pretty much the house. Oh, the basement's full of stuff too, but I need to get started working, so I'll show you that another time. This stuff's not seasoned yet. Okay, now we can drive up the driveway. Okay, all unloaded. Oh, now we gotta sweep out this truck bed.